intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. This is the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. Trying to find some room. It's Tatum. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
And the sophomore, a little bit too much air into that throw. Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face third down. Scanning the field, it's Clark. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. There's the handoff. He's past the marker and still going. Touchdown, Oregon, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level, and with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes. And this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
important second down play coming up. Looking downfield, it's Clark. The pocket breaking down. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Looking downfield. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. And the Aggies will line up to punt it away. We're going to kick it away for the second time. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Here's the handoff. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. Same tailback, another carry. Has the first down and more. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? The carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Escapes the pocket. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Well, I thought the defense had him here, Chris. He should be down in the backfield, but instead, he gets out of the pressure and actually picks up some positive yards.
Second down play coming up for this offense. They're going to run it. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own with the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Dropping back, it's Knight. Caught in the backfield, it's Parker. He's brought down just short of the mark on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down.
And they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Bit of a gamble here. Offense going for it on 4th down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. 4th down completion to the running back. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first.
It's free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Aggies, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table. trouble for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play, and here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
And the point after is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Knight. It's a wide receiver screen. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Pass caught. Second down now. Quarterback drops back. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, the big fella almost had it. Incomplete, though. Brings up third down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Close to the tight end. Incomplete for a third straight play.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
Play fake, looking to throw. Oh, the pass rush gets home. So at the end of one, we are dead even as these teams continue their pursuit of a national championship. Let's take a quick look at the game summary so far. We've got a good one in our hands, which we hope for in a playoff game as we begin the second period. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Ball handed off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
So the ball at midfield, now the offense facing a third and long. Back to throw. It's Clark. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain.
Great job here by the defense. Third down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force this fourth down. Great job here by the D.
We'll see what he can do with the return. The returner is brought down. Looks to start on the next drive. Powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course.
Wants to throw it. That's caught. It's Parker. And he shoved out of bounds for the defense short of the first down marker.
Of course, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in his game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
A short completion of the tight end.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for a nice game.
Third down play for this offense. We'll give it to the running back. Breaks free. Brought down, but it's past the line of the game.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. And they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
He escapes the pocket. Quick completion to the tight end. And the defense brings him down.
And that is always the toughest thing for defense, when you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Oh, man, nearly a disastrous play there by the quarterback. Look at his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break, trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward and work through his progressions to find his open man.
They need 5 yards here on fourth down to keep the drive alive. Defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. The Ducks will have to kick this away when he comes for his second punt of the game. He'll call for the fair catch here. Back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out, and they put something together in this drive. That player moved a little bit too early to false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Looking to throw. It's Clark. Throws to the tight end. With sure hands, it's Armstrong. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. They'll try the option play here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Oh, gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Pitch made on the left side. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Using his legs here. Trying to use his legs to make the first down. Couldn't get there. And now it's a 4th down call. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And it's taken at the 25. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Dropping back. It's Knight. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch in bounds, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. It is intercepted. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up the offense at the 39.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in the zone coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
Looking right, this one caught. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Moves out of the pocket. He breaks free. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
This is a great job here. Looks downfield, nobody open, takes off and tries to use his legs to go for it. And gets to the sidelines, gets out of bounds, avoids the hit, and most importantly, he got that first down.
They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Chris, it's the consistency of this pack is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
On the move now. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
I really like this call by this offense on 2nd and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice first down.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking to pass. It's Clark. Defense is coming after him. Able to throw it away. He felt the heavy pressure, took a hit, and got rid of the football.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's 3rd down and 7. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. This will be a 35-yard attempt.
He knocks it through with confidence.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So they settled for 3 here, and now the kickoff. See if the opposing offense can answer before halftime. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? To the air, it's Knight. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Bringing pressure. He's hit as he throws it. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Just time enough for one more play in the half. Running play called on 3rd and short. And the Bucs pick up enough yards to move the sticks. Quarterback making adjustments now what the defense is showing. Minnows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Aggies will kick it off to begin the second half. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They were sluggish in the first half, almost completely shut down. Let's see if they can find a spark now coming out of the break. With the catch, it's Moore. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
A completion makes it 2nd and short. Toss play to the running back going left. He's found some room at the 45. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
With the catch, it's Moore. Will not be brought down. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. First down here for this offense. To throw, it's Knight. Here's the throw deep downfield. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted. Take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Pressure is coming. Makes the grab. It's Moore. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. He's running out of time here. Pulls it in. It's Parker. And make the tackle, but the offense set up for the first down in the red zone.
You know, 3rd down, the key to me is the offensive line, the pass protection. Because you know that you're going to throw, and the defense knows that you're going to throw. It's a matter of can you protect your quarterback and give him the time, and then can the receivers win on the outside? They're able to do that, move those sticks. It's a first down.
Look at my quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
We're going to go with the Wildcat formation, an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. And it's a direct snap. Wildcat picks up a solid gain, but they're still short of the first. It's a Wildcat look here as they try to convert on 3rd down. Direct snap. He hands it to the back. Touchdown, Ducks! And that will give them the lead now. They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT.
Boy, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. That's exactly what happened here as they scored this touchdown.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner is brought down. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. They'll run it out of the shotgun. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce out to the outside. There's just no room to run.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? To the air. It's Clark. That's reeled in. It's Tatum. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The offense really clicking here. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Hands off to the left. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And they'll go right back to him on first down. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain to spot the ball now at the 35.
That is 2 consecutive runs for first downs. Give credit to the offensive line and this back really getting into a rhythm, and they got this defense on its heels.
Looking to throw it on first down. Makes a quick catch. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
To throw, it's Clark. The pass rush closing in. Oh, and they've got him. A sack on the final play of this third period. So Burton, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. And as we've reached the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Oh, man, I think the defense was so caught up with their eyes on the quarterback, they completely lose the running back out of the backfield. Nice job by the play caller here of getting the ball out to the running back instead of the receiver for the touchdown.
An important PAT now to make this a 3-point game. And the kick is good. A 3-point game now in the fourth quarter. It's all up to the defense. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. From deep in the end zone, they'll bring it out. They'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Past the 30. Carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Boy, what a great job of using his speed. Get him on the edge, allow him to be able to pull away from people, pick up big yards, and come up with a nice first down.
Gain moves the ball to the 37. Another first down. Grab down the middle. It's Moore.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
Second down after that previous play. Dropping back. It's Knight. Looking to scramble. He's going to pull it down and run. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. The only problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the first down.
And they hand it off to the back. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
This guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Here's the snap. He's looking to throw. Nice grab. It's Glenn.
Nicely run slant here by the wide receiver. The footwork created just enough separation for the catch.
Move down play coming up. Try a field goal from here. Would be 55 yards. Try and muscle for the first down. The Ducks keep the football on the move.
I love it. Third down, the way this back is running, just keep feeding him the football, and he's going to come through for it. And he does here at a critical moment in this football game in the fourth quarter. Nice job.
The Ducks with 1st and 10 here. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. Touchdown, Oregon. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
Man, Chris, this throw does give him the lead, and what's great is when you can really evaluate a quarterback is when the chips are on the table. Really, it's crunch time. You got to make good decisions, and you got to throw the ball accurately. He does both of those things here, and it gives him a lead here late in this game.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. The Texas A&M offense back on the field. Defense looking to bring heavy pressure here. Looking downfield, it's Clark. Short connection to the tight end here. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. He escapes the pocket. Swarm with a pass rush. A sack.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
The offense will try to recover now. It's 2nd and 12. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss in the play.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Tries the right with a quick throw. He's got a receiver wide open here. He brings him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43. It comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? First down, looking to throw the football. Caught behind the line. It's Tatum. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, this is almost like taking a sack. You're talking about a completion for a loss. Every yard is precious. So going backwards, obviously counterproductive to say the least.
He lets it rip. Finds a man open on the right side downfield.
The running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. It comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? The defense with pre-snap movement of its own.
To throw, it's Clark. Caught by the receiver. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, he can't quite hold on. That would have sealed the victory. Does bring up third down.
Now that's going to bring up a critical third down here as we're late into this football game and a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you can go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a first down.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. The sure hands. It's Hill. Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain. Brings up fourth down. Timeout taken by the offense now. 23 seconds on the clock. Down one possession in the fourth quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on fourth down. Their last chance here. Running out of time in the pocket. He's got it. Enough for a first down. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It will be first and goal right there. And a timeout taken by the offense. 18 seconds on the clock. And now a chance to take the lead with a touchdown here. It's first and goal. Looking to throw. It's Clark. Moves out of the pocket. The pass is intercepted. He finally tackled him, but an